Hello everybody, Wild Bill for America here. Thank you for watching. You know, as a lawman, I once heard about a very difficult case. A young couple bought a house next to a crazy lady, and the crazy lady would come over the fence and shriek obscenities and threats at them through their windows. Well, the crazy lady was arrested over and over again and kept going before the judge, but she just was outrageously out of control. There was talk of putting her in a state hospital, but she had never been violent towards anybody, so that was pretty much out. Nobody knew what to do. This went on for over a year. But then something happened. The young couple bought a Rottweiler, and when the crazy lady came over the fence and started shrieking through the windows, that dog lit into her, knocked her down, bit her repeatedly, and literally tore her pants right off her as she ran screaming back over the fence to her own yard. The next day, the crazy lady came to the fence, and the dog was waiting for her. She turned around, went back in her house, and never bothered that young couple again. Now, how is it possible that a dog could accomplish in 30 seconds what judges, probation officers, cops, and psychologists couldn't do for over a year? You think maybe we're overlooking something? Now, thinking about this case has led me to develop the Wild Bill's theory of the therapeutic ass whooping. It seems to me that over the centuries, this technique has been used to cure a wide variety of social disorders. In fact, my dad used this to cure some of my social disorders. Now, there was a time when American schools were models of good behavior and had the highest educational standards in the world. Back in the days when the Board of Education had holes in it and whistled as it sped towards the backside of an unruly kid, and the resounding whack that echoed through the hallways had the amazing effect of calming and encouraging all the other students. But when liberals invaded our schools, the Board of Education was tossed out in favor of their superior methods, and public schools have gone downhill ever since. We now have generations of out-of-control children, pumped up on drugs, humping like dogs, and spitting in the faces of parents and teachers alike. The professional educators seem to be helpless to regain control of the schools, if they're even trying. Now, is it possible that a 16-inch piece of wood could be the answer to the decline in public education? If so, then we would no longer need to pay those liberals in the school system. Just think how much money we could save by replacing liberal therapists with a piece of wood that's more effective than they are. My Uncle Tom used to say that stupidity should be painful. He was right. And you know, sometimes even complicated problems can have a very simple solution. This is Wild Bill for America saying, thank you, Lord, for Rottweilers and useful pieces of wood. And God bless America again.